What's going on, A-Class? Alright, so we're here again with our next exclusive vlog. Today we're going to be featuring the TWS squad, all the AXIO owners. Alright, so we're here with the man Clay. Alright, so yeah man, big up Clay, Intratech, and we have a few of the members behind us, two more AXIO, which is some of the, well, I think right now these AXIOs are definitely the cleanest AXIO in Jamaica right now. Most unique, the most custom. Alright, and staying tuned to the vlog to see what I'm talking about. Alright, so yeah man, ready for it? Ready for it, bro?
You don't know, ever ready.
Ever ready.
Big up A-Class Hondas. You know, it's a Toyota Invasion today. Big up the Honda drivers, but you don't know Toyota man, them have the vibe same way down.
Definitely.
Tree Clay, TWS, one link.
Definitely. Alright guys, so we have a giveaway for you guys today. Right? Here it is. We have the street legal tire shine. Alright, and of course guys, this is not no ordinary tire shine, this is something exclusive. Alright, and this is sponsored by the CAE Auto Accessory, and of course I'm gonna have the man Clay. He's gonna tell us a little bit more about the tire shine.
Yeah, so you don't know that drive still, but road clear, off road, no cars, no traffic, so still good. But the street legal tire shine is definitely a different type of tire shine. For those persons who have heard about it before, probably seen it and use it before, you know that the street legal tire shine has a huge durability resistance. You can use it on your car and have it up to a week without having to reapply it on the vehicle. And one of the beautiful things about the tire shine that you'll realize is that it leaves no residue. So when you use it and you drive, like a few minutes after, you don't get any splashes on your fender or the side of your car like you would get from other tire shine. So that's one of the top things about this tire shine. Street legal tire shine, you can get it at CAE Auto Accessories, so definitely just link up if you want a can of it. Nice price, nice and cheap, only $2,000 for one, so you don't know.
Alright, so and we're giving away this one, so all you have to do to win this one is comment in the comment section hashtag CAE Auto Accessory. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen so you guys can hashtag that in the comments for a chance to win this amazing tire shine. Alright, so we're gonna jump inside the vlog right now and let's get into it.
It's the one and only Vigo Double G. It's the one and only Vigo Double G. It's the one and only Vigo Double G. It's the one and only Vigo Double G.
Hold up. Hey, woman, so we small.
What's up guys? Alright, so we're here, we're not on location as yet, but we're here with the TWS squad. We got Clay and we got two of his other AXIO friends, and we're gonna head to the location and do the interview. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick walk around the car right now for you to see the AXIOs that we're gonna be featuring today, and it's all crazy, so let's do that.
Hey, we gon' rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up. Hey, oh my, so we rock it too. Take up. See, hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey, oh my, so we rockin', we slow. We don't. Hey, we gon' rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up. Hey, oh my, so we rock it too. Take up. See, hope you're ready for the next episode. Smoke every day. Smoke every day. Smoke every day. Smoke every day. Smoke every day.
Alright guys, so we're here with the man Clay. One Clay.
Big up, one.
Alright, so
A-Class Hondas.
there man.
Toyota edition because, you see me, you don't want to get it twisted up. Big up A-Class Hondas and big up the Honda one them, but you know it's a Toyota edition today.
Toyota edition.
TWS live. You don't know it though.
Alright, so we're here with Clay guys, and of course we We did an interview with Clay once, right? But he did not drive this car. He drove, it was a Fit, right? Honda Fit. He gave us some information on that car. And today is the Face. He drove his Face today, which is the Axio, right? So we're gonna get to know Clay and also get to know what he has done to this Axio. So Clay, just give us a brief introduction of you, and then we jump into the whole car information. All right.
So my name, original given name, Clayton Ennis. A lot of people call me Clay because it's easier. Clayton always people struggle to remember what it is. So Clay works easy, and most people who know me from a long time know that the nickname is Buster. So yeah, I'm of course simple guy. I mean, love car, big car enthusiast, leader of Third Society, TWS, and the whole family. So that's just the whole. When you see me, it's just a youth that is passionate about car and just simple and just cool.
Okay, nice. Alright, so Clay, there's a lot we have to speak about when it comes down to your Axio, right? But first, let's talk about the engine bay that's so captivating. Like, once you see the car, the engine bay pops at you so much, you would want to know what, people would want to know what you have done to it so far. So just give us some information on that.
Alright, so A class.
And sorry guys, sorry about the breeze in the background. Alright, we're in an open space, so it's breezy, so forgive us for that. So here we go.
Your name is Breezy.
There you go.
So the engine bay, well, I mean, the whole concept of it was to create an engine bay that is colorful. I mean, give it like a whole lively vibe. I mean, I try not to be too expressive when it comes to the color, but I try to make it unique and do things that was different. I mean, this whole creation was formulated for the Use and Wheels edition last December, and actually did a lot of changes to it to make it what it is today. So if I start, give you a little insight, so I'm going to pull the bonnet so you can actually see. So glass bonnet can actually be open, and you don't have to open it, but it can open.
Okay.
And it's interesting to see what it looks like when it opens. So I have to pull the clip. So you have two clips that lock it, and there's a key lock as well that I use a key to close. When I open the key, it flies, and then up it goes. You see me? Install a holder so the bonnet can actually stay up.
Nice.
The whole topics cover is basically what we'll call like a artistic color. I mean, I found it a few years ago in terms of the Hydrodip film, and this was fully Hydrodip by Ansel from Montego Bay. Okay. I did with the fuse box covers. I did a water mesh transplant type of finish that I really like. So I'd never really changed it, as even when I did the upgrades and the change, I never changed that part of it because I actually like that part of it as well. What I did this time was to use a kind of a green flare on the sides, on both sides, but then I tried to tie in the middle section with a red effect to just give it a different kind of vibe. I mean, I never wanted to spray out the engine bay because it's already white, it's pearl white, and I'd have to pull too many things to get to the different areas. So I just did a little, lightning strips to make it a little bit more different, and this was done by GQ Design, so big up GQ for that one there. The fuse box was also done in white with the same green effect, same too for the manifold as well. I tried a little thing with the alternator, was a bit afraid to pull it, but then I took it out and a GQ did a little what we call like a marble splash finish on the alternator. The hose, the radiator hose were dipped. We're Hydrodip in the Monster. The Monster finish is like a Monster theme, the cartoon, and we did the air filter box in the same effect as well. Of course, the side area here, I wanted to do something a bit different, so I decided to go with the wood grain finish on the side, which kind of give it a little calmer look in terms of the whole brightness that's going on in the engine base. I did it on both sides as well. Down, if you look down in this area, I did like a crazy artwork down at the engine guard. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a artwork splash finish at the bottom, and that's where I did the whole vibe down that side there. Radiator return was bottleless wood grain finish as well, and of course the whole radiator hose change up. So I did the see-through hose where you can see the radiator water flowing, and a couple other colored hose. Yeah, so I mean the battery was dipped. in carbon fiber, but the battery did this time, so I actually installed a new one, but I haven't done the redip on it yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dip the battery again, but I just need to get the hydrogen film that I need for it to get the look that I want. So that will come soon in the new changes I have coming up for this car. You see me?
Okay. Alright, so Clay, let's talk about the bonnet. Alright, which material you use to get the whole bonnet like this?
Alright, so the glass bonnet was done from Perspex glass. So I mean, crazy story, when I was doing the whole glass bonnet thing, I had gotten the Perspex glass. We wanted to make it very perfect, so big up to Goose. Goose wanted to make it as perfect as possible, and big up to Goose Garage on that one. And while trying to get it perfect, it broke. So when it broke, we had to buy another Perspex glass, but this time we tried to keep it as neatly aligned with the shape of the bonnet, but we didn't try to bend it with any heat this time. And you know, really nice finish. I mean, it's cut to look like an original bonnet. You have the mount, so we mounted on the bonnet mount just the same. Right. We created 2 pins, so we did 2 pins on each side, and we created a key lock, so you can lock it. So when you see it, it's not something you can just open like that, because it has to be opened with a key. So that's one of the protective features that we added to it to make it more sturdy and more authentic.
Okay, so Clay, what really inspired you to come up with this idea, this concept, bro? Like, you must be inspired by, I got inspired somewhere for you to say, you know what, I'm gonna bring this to the local car scene, something different.
The truth is, Breezy, that this car wasn't supposed to look like this. It wasn't the plan. I mean, I wanted this car just to be a daily driven, just to work and back. But you know, after buying this car, I started not liking it because I think it was a very ugly car. And I realized that afterwards, and then I decided that, you know, how can I make this car look good without having to sell it and get something else? So the modification started from going stance wheel, 0 offset, then we changed to try to lower the car. Then the whole idea just decided to just go all out. You see me? And then the all out went from customizing the front bumper, the grille, the lip, side skirting, and the whole works.
The whole car, bro. The whole car.
It just from one drugs to the next. You know, you start doing one thing, it looks nice, or you try something else and you just get addicted to just making the car look unique.
Alright, nice. Let's jump on the headlights. Alright, because I noticed the headlight has a carbon fiber inside, right, and also a little LED strip inside of it. So did you do that yourself? Alright,
so the headlights was customized by Dapperclick Customs. You know, I wanted something different, but nothing too overly done. And Dapperclick basically had the whole concept for me. So he added the rings, which also had my initial engraved in it. So if you look, you see the CAE inside the headlights. So that's engraved in it, and it has a strip. The actual light have about 100 different features, which is controlled from my phone. So I can actually change the different features in the headlight with the phone. Oh, nice. And also the background of the light was dipped by Hydro Dip by Dip It JA. So we did a carbon fiber background dip on the headlight cover, which is why you see it have a dark shade now. So it's actually carbon fiber dipped at the background. So
nice.
That was done by, you know, Dapperclick. So Dapperclick Customs. They don't know.
Dapperclick, big up yourself. All right. What about the front lip? Like, what inspired you to give the Axios such a nice facelift when it comes down to the front splitter that you use?
So the lip on it, I wanted something a bit different. I wanted something, nothing overlapping the bumper, but something more projectory. And then what I decided to do was to do some research, and I went on the internet and started searching for projector lips. I actually found this one, and I liked the way how it's shaped and how it looks, so I actually got it. But then of course it couldn't work as it's way too long for the car. So of course you don't know, Goose again, he basically modified to fit without altering the look of the lip itself. So he actually customized that to fit on the car.
Okay. And where you say Goose is located again?
Goose Garage, Wellington Street, Falmouth, Trelawney. So for persons who looking for Goose Garage, it's on Wellington Street. That street is the same street JPS is. And of course, contact number easy, 403-3047. So you can always give him a shout. It's not somebody that's on IG or any of those social media platforms, so you won't find him there. But the garage is the only one on that strip at the end. And of course, the number again, 403-3047.
Alright, so Clay, let's talk about the wheel setup, the suspension that you're running. Because I noticed the car is really low, but it actually fits perfect. So tell us a little bit about that.
Alright, so I'm running a TN coilover suspension. It's not originally built for Axio. I actually got it from a brethren of mine in Montego Bay, and I did a little bit of adjustment to it for it to work on the Axio. But in terms of at least the front ones have adjustment, but the back ones fit just perfect.
Okay. I'm
running some 17 by 8.5 with a 30 offset JNC wheels, and doing some 205 40-17 Kuma tires, Kuma Extra, one of the best tires them.
Nice.
On the streets right
nice.
now, you see me?
What about the body kit? Is it that the Axio naturally comes with these kind of body kits?
No, so the Axio doesn't come with any body kit. Of course, not many of them. But this one, I actually converted some Wish side skirting on it. So the side skirting came from a Toyota Wish, and I customized it to actually fit this car. Done again by Goose.
Okay, nice. Let's take a look real quick. Really nice side skirts. Alright, so let's talk about this. Right, this is your gas tank cover.
Yeah, so the gas tank cover was also customized.
There's so much customization on this car, man.
To do a glass finish. I mean, this wasn't the idea that I was really particularly interested in, because I didn't want to really change the physical aspect of the car too much. But you know, Goose was adamant that he wanted this to be a part of the whole build, and it's one of the ideas that he brought to the table that I agreed to after. But what we did was basically take off the whole facing of the gas tank, and we just replace it with the glass, so you can actually see through it and give it a different kind of look, you see me?
Okay, well, Clay, honestly, bro, seeing this, it's really nice, and I respect you and respect what's the person name again? Goose for doing that. Yeah, it's really nice.
Trust.
All right, the duck fin, bro. Let's talk about the duck fin. Like this is decent, bro. It makes the car look so different from the other Axio that I've seen so far. So what got you to do with this kind of duck fin? And is it that this duck fin is for the Axio or it's modified again?
No, it's not for
custom.
The Axio, not for the Axio. The ducktail, I mean, I'd tried the trunk lid, I've tried a few of the strips on the trunk, but it didn't give me that vibe that I wanted. You know, the front of the car had a very aggressive look, but the back of the car never had that. So when I actually did the whole customization for the whole show in December, I decided to go aggressive on the back of the car. And that was, of course, the ducktail and the rear diffuser. None of these came for the Axio. I was saying on the live last night that the back of my car is a Lexus
Inspired.
IS300. So here you have it. This is the secret. It's out. The Lexus IS300, if I get that right. That's actually the whole vibe at the back of the car. Okay, everything has to be fully customized to fit, because none of these parts can fit on this car naturally. It's not possible.
So you're saying again, this part is from the Lexus?
Lexus, yeah.
Okay, so it's okay, nice.
And this was customized to fit because it couldn't work at all. The ducktail spoiler, not at all. Can't fit. It doesn't sit on the trunk. None of that stuff. And I said, I have to continue always big up Goose, because he's the one that brings all my crazy ideas to life. If it wasn't for his creativity and just the way, the know-how, I couldn't tell him to do this and it worked properly. So he customized it to make it fit, but when I actually bought it, it couldn't fit the car at all. You know?
Wow.
Interesting thing about the back glass visor, I mean, this one is one of the closest I've gotten to fit on this car. I've tried some before, but this one fits the closest, I would say. And this one is actually from a CL7 Accord.
Wow. Let's talk about the roof wrap. Who did the roof wrap?
The roof wrapping was done by Billy from Trelawney, Rock Trelawney. Big up Billy. Billy does tin vinyl wraps and all that. He doesn't go too crazy in terms of the wrapping of cars, but if you want to wrap the top or the bonnet or any part of the car, you can do it once you give him the time to do it. But the top definitely done by him. I actually ordered the wrapping online. This is the third wrap I'm putting on the top. I went the grey and white camouflage before. I went the red and white, and then this one was what I like because it had the brown in it, it had the army green and the red, which kind of complemented the seat being beige and the red rims and all of that. So that's why I went with this type of camouflage wrap on the top.
Alright, so Clay, talking about the seats and the interior, I want to take a look inside the interior and let's talk a little bit on that also. Alright, so let's jump on in the car. Alright guys, so we're gonna take a look inside the car and see what Clay has done to the interior of the Axio.
Okay. Alright, so with the interior, I wanted to have an interior that kind of replicates a little bit a more of a modern look I didn't want to just put anything in the interior. I wanted to have it a little luxurious look at the same time. It's eye-catching. So, you know, when I did the interior again, because this is like the third time I'm doing changes in the interior, I found this hydraulic film online, which is the Burberry replica hydraulic film that I really fell in love with, and I decided that this would be it. So I mixed the Burberry on the dash area where the radio is. I did it on the handrest, so I did the armrest, and I kind of mixed it here on the strips here. Now this part was hydro dipped in a marble granite finish, which I really fell in love with. So I did it in marble. I did it on the AC vents. So I did the marble around the AC vents piece in the lock, and of course the section around the dash clock, I did it in a marble finish. I tried to mix the wood grain now with it, because wood grain you mostly find wood grain in most luxurious vehicles, so I did want to have that vibe. So I added it to the interior. So I did the shift knob. I did the shift knob in the wood grain. I did the cup holder separator in the wood grain finish as well. Persons will not see this when they come in the car very easily, but under the steering wheel there's also a wood grain finish, which is like a lighter finish of wood grain inside there. So that one is really cool. And one of the biggest transformations I did to the interior was to do all door covers in wood grain finish on all 4 door covers. That was a big step. That was a huge part of the customizing of the car, because as you know, the car cannot look the same anymore because what I did to it. So I must say a big special thank you to GQ Designs, because GQ did an excellent work with the door covers. I can't fault it, and I really love the finish that he gave me on that one. All the door strips, like the door lining strips, all of those areas were done in wood grain, and I also mixed it with the marble finish as well. So the same effect you see at the front in terms of the door cover and the strips, it's the same thing at the back. Okay. The back doors and the back strips as well.
So what about this right here? Is this dipped, or is this spray brush?
Alright, so this part that makes up the armrest console was airbrushed in what we call a marble finish. It's like one of those marble, you know, them ancient marble tiles.
Yeah.
The first set of marble tiles that came out. That was the kind of finish we have on this one. So the first time GQ did it, I kind of liked the vibe of it. So I decided to add some of it to the car. So I have it on the center console here. I have it on the door lock section here. And also I have it on the lower section of the seatbelt settings. So, and also the glove compartment. I dropped some in here, a little here and there to kind of blend it with the whole, the relaxing part of the interior. So the marble part, I really like it. It eliminates the usage of me having to use Amaral and all them things. When I come in the car, I just use a nice dry or wet cloth. I just wipe it off and I'm good to go. I don't need to use any Amaral in the interior or anything. Like, I don't even use it on the dashboard. I just keep it nice and matte black, and it's cool. So I don't know.
Okay, well, Clay, honestly, man, I think we have covered most of the modification of the car, right? And I probably know you have future plans for the car also, which we're not gonna enclose in this vlog, right? But you can tell your viewers that you have plans for the Axio.
Definitely. I mean, some people would say that, you know, there's nothing more that is left into this car. If you do something else, it might spoil. I mean, what I'm going to do next is not anything that will drastically change the look of the car in terms of the physical appearance, so to speak, but I'm going to change a few things that will give the car a different look. So it will look different, but I won't, like, for example, I would say change the wheels. I'm not going to change the rims, but I'm going to give it a different look.
Okay.
You see me? I'm not going to take out the seats, but I'm going to change the look. You see me? So look out for that, peeps. The car have a different image coming soon. This is motivated by boredom, but you don't know. You know it go with me already. I mean, this is my passion. This is what I love, and just doing different things and exploring different type of looks is what really motivates me when it comes to customizing the car. Because, you know, anybody who have a custom car and do custom knows that after a while you'll get tired of a look. If it means that you're going to change the rims from a different color, you're going to change the look of the wheels or something, it all is a part of the game. So for me, the car is pretty fine. Many people would say you don't need to change anything, but I have one more thing right now that I want to add to it, and that's gonna come soon. So the next month or two, we'll look out for that.
Okay, nice. Well, Clay, man, thank you, bro, for being a part of our AXIOS vlogs.
You don't know,
I'm gonna
bro.
jump over to the other two AXIO and get some information on that.
Definitely.
Alright, so Clay, we also look forward to see the modification that you're coming with soon with the AXIO. And I know it's a hot, bro, so
Definitely.
I look forward to it.
And we're gonna start a little vlog thing on the TWS Third World Society YouTube page. So look out for that. We have some really nice cool vlogs coming soon. Just regular day life vibing. We'll give you a chance to know some of the persons who do the custom jobs, like the spray work, airbrush, the customization. So just look out for that if you follow the page on YouTube, Third World Society, and just see the different things that will be coming soon.
Alright, so Third World Society is a group page, and what's your personal page, bro?
My personal page, my personal Instagram page is intrigue_clay.
Which I'm gonna put it right here on the screen.
And of course our team page is TWS_Jamaica. That's our Instagram team page. And of course we have a YouTube page called Third World Society. And of course I also have a personal YouTube page, is Trader Nenny, so we'll see which one the vlog shops on.
Alright, we're gonna definitely make sure we put it on the screen, bro, for people to go on over to the channel and subscribe and just be a part of the Instagram also.
It's gonna be a crazy vibe soon.
Alright, big bro. So much respect here, Clay.
My respect again.
Big up.
Thanks for having us. You don't know TWS. Big up all the team, the members, and everybody in the car scene team.
Up top. Alright, guys. So that was the man Clay. We're gonna head on over right now to the next AXIO. Alright, guys. So we over to Danielle. All going, Danielle.
Well, I'm there now.
Ting good.
So far.
Alright. So just introduce yourself over again in the blog so the people can know who is Danielle, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about the car.
Well, yeah, this is Daniel. Joined TWS like 2 years ago. Yeah, and this is my car, 2015 AXIO.
Okay. Alright, so Daniel, let's jump into the getting to know the car segment. So what have you done to this car that's your favorite modification towards it?
Well, my favorite modification is I changed to realize the front bumper have a little modification to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized the other 2015 AXIO have it in groove, but this is just long.
Okay, which is this piece.
Right, this piece right here.
Okay.
And also the chrome strip on the side.
Okay, so
There's chrome strip. And I also put on the side skirt. This. So. Well,
Okay.
nothing much so far. Apart from these. But in the future, probably after the COVID,
yeah.
this car is gonna be something different.
Okay, let's talk about the wheel setup and what suspension are you running on the AXIO.
Well, actually, this is on low end spring. Low end spring TNs. And it's a 17-inch rim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't remember the offset, but as you can see,
It's nice.
yeah.
Okay. So what about the front lip? Because I've noticed the splitter that you have on, it's customized where it comes to the side, but then the middle part is cut out.
Well,
which
actually,
give it a nice little look.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to do that?
To be honest, it's not really me do it. Actually, did it in full, but the other day, something that I lose it. So everybody's telling me it look perfectly fine, but I don't like it like that, to be honest.
Oh, so it was an entire
Yeah,
thing,
man,
and then the
entire
middle part got
thing.
missing up.
Really
So.
take it away.
Okay. Okay, got you. Alright, let's go around to the rear of the car, Danielle. Alright, so tell us about your rear setup. Like, I noticed you have a little
Trunk lip.
trunk lip, and then you have
Yeah.
a couple setup on the trunk. Tell me.
Well, apart from this is a trunk lip. That's the only thing around here, and the muffler now. It's a God Snow muffler. Yeah. And the rear diffuser.
Okay.
Yeah, and, but as I said before, after all of this COVID thing over, this car gonna be a different, trust me, different type of accent, man.
Alright, nice. So let's take a look at the interior, bro. Alright, so I want you to tell me the interior is really decent, right? And I personally I like the these are seat covers?
Seat covers, yeah.
And they're really nice. So where if persons want to find seat covers like this, where can they go and find it?
CAE Auto, SK Auto, and you can get them for you. You have them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they look really good in the Axio, and I noticed you have some seat pillows also.
Yeah. Seat cushion, yeah.
The cushions are pretty decent, and you know it give it a little luxury look. So what inspired you to go with this look inside the car?
Well, really and truly, I did actually want the red, but I couldn't get it, so I just decided, so you know what, I'll go with this, and then when I'm doing my interior, yeah, I'll just use my interior to match up back with these seat covers to have a decent look. So.
Okay, nice. Well guys, these are seat covers that looks really nice, the burgundy look and the loyalty sticker on it, right? And yeah, that's basically what's up. Do you have any plans for the engine bay when it comes down to the future?
Yeah man, sure.
You're gonna do something like Clay?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something just like Clay.
Similar to his?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, but is there anything else you want to tell us about the car, or that's it?
Well, that's basically it.
Okay. Alright bro. So guys, that was the man Danielle, and this is his Axio, right? Hasn't done much to it as yet, so that's a basic modification that he has done so far. And of course, like he said before, in the future he's gonna be doing some more stuff to the car. So we hope to see that in the near vlog coming in the future. Alright, so we're gonna then jump over to the third Axio, which is CJ. Alright, so let's jump over to this one and just get to know this one real quick. Alright guys, so we're here with the man CJ. What going, bro?
I didn't know my G.
Madea. Alright, so CJ, you don't know what going on about the Axio, and we want to know a little bit about you, CJ. So tell us about yourself first, and then we'll jump into the Axio.
Alright, me know. There's a lot of things about me, you know. But mostly I love cars. You see me? My car now, it have to clean, my boy. It have to clean. If it's not clean, I don't want it to drive.
Okay.
See me? Buster now. Buster, I want to bring me in this whole car thing, because why? Take a look for it. Anybody that want to join a car group up there, see my car stay, so you see me?
Facts.
Yeah. So we get this now. We get this to work. But I say get it from my mother so she can drive it to work. You see me?
Yeah.
But then a little thing they go on and just say, screw it. This can't go use, so me just set it up because I meet this every day.
Okay. Alright, so let's talk about the car and the modification that you have done to it so far. So what have you done to this car so far, CJ?
Alright, just put on a lip, customized lip, customized fog lamp cover, get some XXR rim, 205 40 17 series car. Well, you can see little chip them point there, then you can go by it, you can see.
Okay.
Put on a side skirt, there's a side skirt now, from a 20, I think 11 Wish,
Yeah.
the new shape. And Goose himself, the genius, and splice it and
Be with it.
car. Yeah.
Nice.
The diffuser, get the diffuser and the rear trunk clip from K Accessories.
Okay.
The decals, get them from Car Tats. You can find them from IG at Car Tats.
Car tats. Okay,
Yeah.
bro.
The big up Car Tats and the whole and sticker them.
Nice.
I'm showing an engine bay now, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, see the team again this now represent my personality.
Okay.
You can't tell a reason why I'm getting the name Joker, that I've stayed first.
What's your name? What?
Joker.
Joker. Okay. Ah.
This was done over, I think about a year or two now. Just the little few touches and then it back to perfection.
So who did this? Is this done by
GQ.
GQ?
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, bro. So who did the entire the whole spray brush, the whole dip, the whole paint? Like who did this?
Dip is actually airbrush.
Okay.
GQ did everything.
Oh, so GQ did this too?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I will give Boston respect because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't
Come up with this idea.
come up with this idea at all. So I have to give him props. Big
Oh.
up Boston.
Okay, nice. So I like the concept, bro. It looks really decent, right? I noticed, you know, the colors, the specific colors on the specific area of the cars. That's pretty decent. You said this concept is inspired by your personality, which is a Joker. Okay, nice. So tell us about the grill at the front. Is this spray brushed also?
Yeah man, it's airbrush. But to tell you the truth, I don't know how him get it to look like marble. I don't know. Don't want to ever ask him. I don't know at all.
Nice. Well, is there anything else you want to tell us about the car, bro? Do you
just
have
have
plans
some-
for the interior?
Yes man, but them are not too let them secret, you see it.
Okay.
Stay hidden till car show time. We just launch out everything about.
Okay, nice.
Well, we can give them a sneak peek on them. I actually do an engine swap.
Yeah.
So if anybody interested in getting this engine here, you can just link me. Or we can talk about it.
Alright, so tell us what kind of engine it is and and your contact number so people can get you.
Oh, it's a normal engine, 1NZ FE.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your contact number if persons want the engine and want to get it?
496-3895.
Alright, nice. So that's the number, guys, if you want to get the engine of the Axio, because it's going to be doing an engine swap soon. If you're interested in this engine, you can hit the contact number that I'm going to be putting right here on the screen. Alright, so that's a man, CJ. Alright, so CJ, big respect, big bro.
Big up,
Alright,
boss.
thank you for coming out to the A-Class vlogs. You know what I mean, being a part of it. The car them clean, I love your build, and continue doing the great thing that we've been doing in the streets, alright? Motivate the youth them. Cool?
Yeah, man. That's cool, man.
Go and motivate the youth them, my boss.
One thing I have said yesterday, you know, up and bring the body integral road, you know.
Where's the one?
People, the integral is normal. First time you see it at cruise control. Sickest thing, man, I tell you. I'm not sick, yo. Are we the rapid? Boy, I'm not in a rap. Like that.
Yes, you're right.
You're sick, man. You're sick, man, I tell you.
The Integra still come on road, man. Peeps, the Integra soon to be released on the street. Alright? Yang. So, now, we're gonna head in the street, peeps, cause you know how we go. We're gonna do some cinematic, we're gonna do some rolling shots. So the cars them, right, in the streets. And yeah. Alright, peeps, so before we jump into the street, we have one more member that came through, right? Just roll up. He drives a Fielder, right? Customized also. So let's get to know the Fielder real quick before we jump into the streets with the cinematics of the vlogs, alright? So yeah, man, let's do it. What's going on, man?
Come on.
Alright, so introduce yourself so persons can know who you are, and then we're gonna talk a little bit on the car.
Alright, my name is Jamar Stewart, aka JAMDUNG. This is my car, 2013 Toyota Fielder, fully custom. This is a image or a concept of Dragon Ball Z. As you can see, this is Piccolo, the green one. Yeah, and this is the dragon. He's kind of hiding the Dragon Balls, and this little guy here, he heals them when they are hurt. Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so tell us a little bit about the whole concept of the dipping and everything, bro. Who did that for you?
It's not really dip, it's airbrush.
Okay.
Airbrush. So all of this customization and whatever is done by GQ Designs, right here and right here. Yeah man, he's the one that bring it to life. However, the concept is from Buster, you know. He's the one that come up with the image of the whole Piccolo thing, you know. So shout out to CAE Custom. My rims, he's the one that come up with the idea, the green streak lightning, and that is also done by GQ Designs.
Nice. It looks good, bro.
Yeah, man. And you know, these side strips, chrome side strips, very expensive. That is also done by Goose Garage, my My side skirt is also done by Goose Garage. So
Alright,
shout out to Goose Garage.
Tell me, is that a customized side skirt also? Or that comes with the feeling actually?
No, customized.
Which car it comes off?
I think it's
a Wish also?
I think so.
It's a Wish?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so let's go to the rear of the car. What about your exhaust setup? What exhaust you running?
This is just a stock exhaust. It don't really loud unless you touch the gas, but it's really nice. It give you a round sound, give you like a racing car sound.
Okay,
Really nice. This is also from CAE Customs as well.
Okay, nice.
nice. So this is a start of my interior. We have the snake skin coming from up here. You know, my shifter. The cup holder part here is fully snake skin, and I give the handrest a little rainbow settings right here. Even the handrest right here, you know, I give it a little rainbow settings.
Okay, nice.
And this is done by CAE Customs as well.
Okay, nice.
But I'm planning to upgrade it very soon.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So big shout out to CAE
Yeah, man.
Auto Accessories for doing all these nicely modification to the interior of the cars. Alright, it's pretty decent, and if you want your car to be airbrush, you can hit link CAE Auto Performance and they can definitely sort it out for you. So we came down to the ending of the vlog. I just want to say big up to team TWS, Clay, big up yourself, Danielle, CJ, and the general himself, big up on himself. Thank you guys for coming out to be a part of the A-Class vlogs. And Clay, enough respect, bro. Anything you want to say before you end the vlog?
I respect. Big up A-Class Hondas. You don't know you got 1.1 in same way. Me, the Axio and Axio feel like take over. You know it's a Honda page, keep saying it. And the Toyota man are going to keep it straight. So big up A-Class, big up the whole YouTube land. And just remember, like, subscribe, share.
Yes man, big up yourself. Nate, you want to close out the vlog for me, bro? So we got Nate, he's going to close out the vlog for us. Here we go. Yo, someone do something.